Hey, I'm Shelby.
And I'm Courtney.
We're exploring our past, looking forward to our future, and living for the present, all while learning how to live magically. What was your takeaway from today's episode?
I think my takeaway was always wrap your monorail.
That's... Yes. Always wrap your monorail.
Fully wrap your monorail.
Fully.
Always.
Fully wrap the monorails.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can come up with a better takeaway than that. You are
Thought
so
that was a
right.
good one.
You are so right. Fully wrap your monorail. Awesome. You know what? I can't top that. So that's the takeaway
Done.
from today's episode. Today we chat all about, well, we talk about some home stuff. We talk about some this or that's in Disney. We talk about some wedding stuff. We talk about it all today.
We do.
Awesome. Let's get into it. Here we go.
Here we go.
Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You're so tan.
Thank you. I just got back from Mexico.
I'm so jealous. How was
awesome.
Mexico?
I had a great time. It was warm. It rained only a little bit.
Good.
But it was awesome. I was gone, on a bachelorette trip for a good friend of mine, and it was really fun.
Hey, Victoria.
To meet. Yeah, hey, Victoria.
She shared the pod.
She listens. She listened to our first episode. So I couldn't believe it.
So many people did.
But the pod was so fun. The pod was so fun.
It really is. It's so fun every week. No, the Bachelorette.
The Bachelorette was great. We the beautiful all-inclusive resort in Playa del Carmen. It was super fun. I, kicked things off right. I threw up in the car ride there in a pretzel bag, stone cold sober. Just,
you know that my number one fear in life is throw up?
Oh, I know.
Thanks for bringing that up. Cool. Okay.
Sorry. That's why I brought it up. I just wanted you to feel something today.
I felt it.
Good.
I felt it. All right. So you really kicked things off with a bang on The Bachelorette.
Yeah.
On the way there.
It was great. We ate everything in sight. We drank everything in sight. The pools were beautiful. The ocean was beautiful.
And you still lost weight this week on Weight Watchers because you sent me that on Monday. What the crap?
And I still lost weight on Weight Watchers. Can you believe it?
No, that's so rude.
I'll take it.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know about this week, but
oh man, so okay. So you had a great week. You had a
what? Yeah, but what about you? What have you been doing?
What have I been doing? I feel like I haven't been doing a whole lot. I still have nothing that anybody would want. We did a home project.
What'd you do?
We
made shutters.
The shutters are done on the house. The house is fully painted now. We did I got just a closet thing, entryway closet from Lowe's, and we built that.
Oh, I saw it.
It's so cute and changed up that whole room. We did that. This is super random, but this is just what I did. I met Kyle's extended family on Friday, and this is super random. But I thought of it because last time I was with you, you were like, you make a smoothie every morning. Do you put anything good in it? And I was like, no, I put ice, almond milk, a banana, and some peanut butter powder. And you were like, that's it.
That's not a smoothie. That's like a milkshake, but okay.
And it's delightful. But his aunt was like, freeze zucchini, cut up zucchini and freeze it. And then put that in your smoothie instead of the ice. So I did frozen zucchini, a banana, almond milk, and peanut butter powder. It's so good. And I get an extra point on Weight Watchers because it's zucchini and it's you get an extra point.
So plus, zucchini is so is prolific the right word? I don't know. But if you know anybody who grows it, it's a lot. So it's
you're sure. I don't know. But anyways, it was really good.
Go plant a zucchini plant, girl. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying it was really good. Random fact of the day. Put zucchini in your smoothies.
I want to try it. Okay, wait. So do you cut it up?
Yeah, I cut it up in little squares, and then I put it in a bag in the freezer, and then I just put some in my blender as if they were ice cubes. And you can't even taste it. Yeah, so
all right, I'm going to try it tomorrow.
Your fun fact. Thanks.
Except bananas aren't free for me. Bananas are 6 points.
Yeah, I don't really get that.
So I don't know about that banana life.
So interesting. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, so we're recording our first pod since our first one launched, if that made sense. Yeah.
I can't
And
believe it.
people actually listened.
Like more than just our moms.
Actually, I don't even know if my mom listened. My mother-in-law listened, but I don't know if my mom listened.
Oh
Um,
no.
I know she's been busy, but okay, so
I'll
let's.
send her a text. I'll send her a
Thank you.
text. You're
The
welcome.
other day when it went live, I texted you in the morning and I was like, how many views is a lot of views? And you're like, I would be shocked if 50 people listened. And at that
Yeah.
time, I was like, well, we have like 250. And we were both like, what? Anyway, so shout out to all of you listeners. Thank you for listening. We're truly mind blown. We hope you're sticking around here. This should be episode 4.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What a wild, wild ride. I can't believe it. But thanks for,
So exciting.
we
Thanks for the
appreciate
support.
you.
It makes it we're excited to be here now.
I know now I feel like we're
Well,
eased
we were
into
before,
it.
but
I know, but now I'm like comfortable. I'm
yeah.
good. You're good. We're here. We're
We
crushing
good.
it.
We cool.
Yeah. Okay. So today
We
we're
got
gonna.
Hofo.
We have Hofo. You guys can't see him, but he's in the back over
He's
here.
here. I feel like he needs a little air horn, like beep 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 beep.
Okay, Hofo. This is where you're gonna add an air horn. Beep 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 beep.
Hofo.
I think I can see him
Awesome.
laughing. Okay, so today I guess we're still gonna learn a little bit more about all of us, and we're gonna just chat about life. And we got
Go all over the place.
We're all over the place, and we're very, very excited.
Yeah.
All right, let's hop into it.
I want to know first. I
Oh.
want to talk about your launch this week. Sorry to interrupt, but
No,
like
thanks.
your big baby girl
Oh
that you've been dreaming up
gosh.
for like it's
I
been
know.
over a
So
year
it's
now.
actually like we record a little early, but we today that we're recording, they're launching tonight, and it's these jean jackets that I made myself. They're not like I didn't buy wholesale jean jackets. I like went through all of the work to
Designed
get
them.
Yeah, this is something I've never done before of like going through this much of like I've had samples of these jean jackets, and I started working on them back like right after Christmas. I went back to my last email, and it was like I don't know, December like 28th or something like that. So, and we're now in August. So it's been a lot of work, and I'm very, very excited. I hope people love them.
Crazy.
And
I think people are going to love them. And I love that they come with like a little bit of a custom touch.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
they're
I
a
didn't
jean
want 'em,
jacket,
like,
but they come, yeah, they're not like totally decked out. You can decorate them yourself.
Exactly. Or you don't have to decorate
cool.
it, and you can just like wear it with like just a little bit of magic. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about them. They're just like soft. Well, you saw one in person. They're like a
Yeah, I did.
soft jean, and like the first one I got was like super stiff. I didn't like it, but what a journey that has been. I'm so excited to finally release them. But I just hope
Cool.
everybody loves them. I'm so nervous.
I think people are going to love them. They are, I don't know, they're like a
This
masterpiece.
goes totally back to things that I like. This is why I created that, is because I loved my jean jacket. You know, my one with like patches all over it. And
Yeah.
I wanted to make something, I guess, that's me again. So jean jacket's where it's at. Love it.
That's why I think people are going to love it. It's like, it is you.
Thank you. I'm very, very excited.
Welcome. Yeah.
I can't wait to recap hopefully next week of a good release.
I hope so too. Yeah.
Oh, no.
I think it'll be good. I have
know.
good vibes about it.
Thank you. Appreciate
Yeah.
that. Cool.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, what do you like watching lately? What do you like watching / listening to? Give me all the things that you're doing when I'm not texting you.
Oh my gosh, girl, I got to tell you about the show we're watching. It's called The Rehearsal. And have you heard of it?
No, I haven't.
It's, of course you haven't, because it's like very bananas and weird. And
What's it on?
I don't know why we're watching it, but I don't even know what it's on, to be honest.
Great.
It's on like Hulu or we don't even have Hulu. It's on Netflix, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
But he like sets you up in a full life rehearsal for what it's going to be like in real life of something you're afraid of. So like the one we watched last night,
I feel like I need to go on
a
this.
baby. Yeah. He like gave her a baby, but like hired, this woman wanted to know what it would be like to have a baby. So he hires child actors around the clock to be like this woman's baby. And then he swaps them out to like age rapidly. So she got a newborn through a 2-year-old in the span of like 6 months and around the clock that she had to take care of.
I'm here
to
for that.
practice.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. They moved her out into a house because she decided if she wanted kids, she wouldn't want to have them in the city. She would want to have them in the country. So they rented a house in the country, give her this kid. She's on her own doing the kid thing. She gets to see if she actually wants to do it or not.
I mean, that's a pretty great concept.
Yeah.
Because we've had well, that story particular, we've had the conversation of kids of can we do that? Once you have a kid, you can't return it. So that's a great way to practice and see if you're made for it.
This is amazing.
Right?
Yeah.
We're on very different TV schedules. If you're watching that.
What are you watching?
I have convinced Kyle to start watching Gossip Girl. Well, yes. Because I know my bachelorette is in New York City.
What you know about that?
I don't know. Someone told me once. And so I feel like I need to learn the lay of the land again. So we're watching Gossip Girl, and I tried to convince Kyle to watch it. He's like, I'm not watching that. But one of his best friends was watching, so I texted him and I was like, hey, can you tell Kyle that we need to watch Gossip Girl? And he did, and Kyle was like, fine, one episode. And now every day we sit on the couch and he's like, can you put on Gilmore Girls? And I was like, we don't watch Gilmore Girls, we're watching Gossip Girl. And he was like, oh yeah. And then the intro starts and he's like, XOXO. Oh my God, he's so into it. So we're in very different TV's genres right now.
Yeah, but Gossip Girl is I could watch it over and over.
I think this is the first time I've rewatched it, and it's different watching it now knowing who Gossip Girl is. It's a different vibe, knowing. Anyways.
Yeah.
That's great. So
I love it. I'm so glad you're watching Gossip Girl. And fun fact, do you know that the voice of Gossip Girl is Kristen Bell?
Yes. I was telling Kyle that the other day because he was like, who is Gossip Girl? And I was like, well, you don't know, but it's being narrated by Kristen Bell. And he's like, I don't know who that is. I was like, it's Princess Anna.
I don't know who that is.
I know.
Divorce.
Seriously.
I'm out.
And then he was like, oh yeah, Princess Anna. Okay. I was like, she's married to, what is it, Dak? Because he's the best. I don't know how he didn't know who that was. Anywho.
Dax.
D-A-X.
Yeah, not Dak like Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Not Dak like Dak Prescott, the football player. You wouldn't know who that is. Okay, great.
No, I don't know anything about that.
You don't know anything?
Sports.
Go team. Just kidding. I love sports.
Go team.
We're so football starts so soon. We're so excited. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna play a little game.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna play a little game of love it or leave it, but this is in your alley of the home goods because you have influenced me. You're an influencer.
I know it.
I'm on the mop trend. I bought the mop. I was so excited. I bought the mop. It must have been after our last pod, and Friday it was coming in, and I was so mad that we had to go out because I just wanted to mop, and we got home at 10 o'clock at night.
I saw that in your story.
I was like, can we mop right now? And Kyle was like, no, we're going to bed. And I woke up Saturday morning and he was like, why the heck are you all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed? And I'm like, because I gotta go mop. And I was like, what is happening? Yes. I mopped the house 3 times on Saturday morning, and my house is filthy. It was disgusting. And then I really jumped into it. I was so gung-ho about the cleaning thing. Besides mopping, we then go to Lowe's, and Kyle's like, you want to go to Lowe's and get your new mop cleaner? Because I did Mr. Clean stuff. TikTok told me. So we were going to get Mr. Clean stuff, and I was like, little do you know, we're in to buy something else too. And he was like, what? And I was like, I want a carpet cleaner. So then I got this bristle, Mr. or what is it? A bristle.
A little green.
Yeah, a little green pet.
Yeah.
So I tried to clean our area rug, and I don't know if I'm not doing it right. It was pulling up a lot of stuff, but I don't know. So I went on a whole cleaning thing. This was all thanks to you. You know what else I got?
What?
A scrub daddy.
Oh, I love my scrub daddy.
But when I was with you, you had your scrub daddy, and it was on the sink with the little eyes, and I was like, I want that. So I ordered a scrub. Actually, I got a scrub mommy. I got a scrub mommy.
I have a scrub mommy.
Yeah, because they're cuter.
Yeah, they're cuter.
So I got a scrub. Yeah, I got a scrub mommy, and then the scrub caddy to hold it.
Daddy. It's called a daddy caddy.
Oh yeah, it's a daddy caddy.
Yeah, you got the daddy caddy.
Genius branding.
That's right. I know. And it holds it. It's so great. It holds it a little out from the sink so that it dries.
I know. That's why I was so excited about it when I saw yours. So
Yeah,
you have officially influenced me. My house isn't as clean as yours yet, but we're getting there.
isn't it like when you do a mop dump, it's
Disgusting.
disgusting. And it's incredible. Like, I think you also were a Swiffer person.
Yeah, and like I will admit I'm not one to like Swiffer all the time,
No,
but apparently I just did it never or something because my floors were filthy. It was
I have
disgusting.
one. I have like a eco-friendly Swiffer. It has like a washable pad
Oh, yeah,
on the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
bottom,
Yeah.
and you like refill your own
Yeah.
cleaner in it. But same difference. And I would use it like once a week and clean the ground. And when I got the mop, I literally used my Swiffer thing, cleaned the whole house, then mopped,
And it
and
was
still disgusting,
disgusting.
like
Yeah.
brown water.
What do you
I'm
put
like
in
looking
your
around because I can remember it.
So maybe we can link the mop in the
Yeah,
description.
link in show notes. Can
Yeah,
we do that,
because I think
Hofo?
it's a what? It's an O cedar mop. It's a spin
It's
mop.
an O-cedar mop, a
What do
spin mop.
you put in your mop bucket?
Oh, good question. It depends. Really in the clean talk world right now. So I'm like
Trying out.
highly influenced by what goes in other people's buckets.
Oh,
But
okay.
I've been trying a little bit of Mr. Clean and then a Tide Pod
Yes, that's what I used the first time.
and some baking soda.
And the key is like boiling hot water from
The
what you.
key is the boiling hot water.
So I was like boiling the first time I boiled a pot of water, put it in with a Tide Pod and some baking soda because I didn't have Mr. Clean at the time. Like mixed it all
Right.
up, did the floors, dumped it, and then I just did like I did it twice with just hot water to like pick up maybe if the
Oh, yeah.
Tide Pod
Smart.
like left any residue or something because that's what TikTok
Yep.
said.
Yep.
And it was just yeah. All right, we got
Wow.
off track. Mop talk.
It's
Okay.
like it's really sad, but like I hope that all people become influenced to get the mop because then it makes cleaning enjoyable again.
And it's wild.
It's like satisfying.
It really was. A disgustingly satisfying.
Yeah.
Okay, but you know all about home stuff. Give me some love it or leave it, or give me some. Give me two items. We're gonna love it or leave it.
Yeah. So I want to know your thoughts actually on the air fryer. I forget if you have like mine is an air fryer and an instant pot, both.
Okay, my air fryer is like an air fryer in a grill thing. It's like the Ninja grill thing. So I'm here. I love my air fryer. Love it on the air
Okay.
fryer.
Love it. Me too. Love the air fryer.
Game changer. Love it on the air fryer. The
Plus it's like
Oh, go
wait,
ahead.
I just want to like say a little aside about the air fryer. I think that it's so convenient for people like us who are like a family of two
Yes,
because it's basically like a baby oven.
I agree. I feel like
So you
my
don't have to, like,
mom
wait for
doesn't
the
love
oven
the
to
air
preheat.
fryer, and I think it's because she has to like cook for only three, but like two boys who eat a lot. So my little
Yeah.
brother, but so she doesn't love her air fryer, but I love the air fryer. I made like air fried
Same.
sweet potatoes in it the other night, and they were so good.
Nice.
And they took like 12 minutes.
Yeah. You can put anything in it. Like I just do frozen broccoli.
Oh,
Awesome.
good to know.
Yeah.
But my love it or leave it on an instant pot. So yours is both.
Yeah.
I have a separate instant pot.
Yeah, mine is both, but my love it and leave it is a little different.
Oh, okay.
Like I could leave the instant pot.
I could leave the instant pot.
Yeah, I think it's because I don't get it though.
I don't get it either. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not doing it right. Could explode. I don't know.
Yep.
It's like
Yep.
it's a lot when you have to like release the pressure. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not. It's
Like could explode.
and it scares me. I feel like I've only tried it a couple times. When like the steam's coming out, and then I feel like it's all over my cabinets. I'm like, what is going on with this thing? Instant
Plus,
pot.
like, it stresses me out that if you want to cook something, you put like 10 minutes on the timer, but like it has to wait to get up to pressure to start counting down the 10
Yeah, I
minutes.
know.
So like how long are you actually taking?
And that's what I don't understand when you're like looking at recipes. It's like, so am I
Yeah.
keeping it in for the 10 minutes after the pressure, or like am I overcooking? It's just too much. Too much.
Yeah, and then like quick release steam or natural release steam or like
What does that even mean?
yeah, I don't
Give me a
I don't
crock
get
pot,
it.
I guess.
Yeah, give me a crock pot. Mine is a crock pot also.
Mine
but,
is
like,
too, but I don't really know how to use that feature. I haven't really played with the Instant Pot is like it stressed me out. So it's kind of been put
Yeah.
away and I haven't taken it out. Although I'd usually like in like fall, winter is when I bring those things out. So
Yeah. So it's like a good season for a crock pot.
yes. Yes. Great. Love it or leave it. Get rid of those Instant Pots or learn how to use it. I don't know.
You know, I would say like I would get rid of my Instant Pot, but I would keep the one I have because it's so multifunctional.
I know,
I
that's
love
good.
that it does. Like I don't have a crock pot out right now because I use it as a crock pot, and I
Yeah.
don't have an air fryer out right now because I use that as an air fryer.
Yeah, that's good if it's like
So,
a 3-in-1.
But I don't care about it as an Instant Pot.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So
No.
like love and leave it.
So you don't like it as a pressure cooker. That's
Right,
what.
right.
That's the feature that we don't care for. The pressure cooker.
the lid with the pressure, I don't.
If I have
ever
to,
get
yeah,
it
if
out.
you have to like let it steam out, count me out.
Yeah,
I'm like waiting for it to blow.
yeah, same.
It's
Waiting for
literally-
something to explode.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah, not for me.
Not for me either.
Not for me.
Great. So that's what we're gonna do. Love it or leave it on house stuff.
I love it. I want to do a this or that. I want to do like a little Disney moment.
All right. Oh, I miss
right.
Diz.
I know. Do you keep a countdown of like when your is your next trip with me for Halloween?
Yes, it is.
Right?
And yeah, which is I guess is next month. So. Oh my
yeah,
gosh,
thank
it's
God.
next
Thank God Disney
month.
starts Halloween early because like I need to see you.
Seriously. Oh,
Yeah.
it is next month. My mom better get on that.
Yeah, come on, Mom. We need our costumes.
I'm going to text her after this and be like, reminder, next month.
Reminder, costumes.
Costumes. And this one's a big one.
It is a big one.
But yes, I
All
will
right.
be there in like 6
You'll be
weeks,
here.
7 weeks.
You're gonna be here
You'll be here in
I love
6
it.
weeks.
in 6 weeks.
Okay.
All right, love it or leave it. I want to do it. Disney edition.
This or that, Disney edition.
We just did love it or leave it. This or that.
This or that.
I'm here.
Disney
I'll be here
edition.
all week.
Okay.
This or that. I want
Give
to
it to me.
start though with like,
Give it
would
to me.
you say monorail or Skyliner?
Tough one. Tough one. Okay.
Is it? Is it?
Well, the monorail takes me to Magic Kingdom, so I like that.
Okay.
The Skyliner, I think the Skyliner's cool until you think about what's happening in there and you're like, I'm hanging on a string. But the Skyliner,
Very true.
when I saw the Skyliner being built, it was like a hell no to me. Like that looks like a sauna up there, but they do have airflow, so I do like.
Yes.
It's like I feel like it's like a little gondola. Well, it is a gondola, but like up here in the mountains, whatever. But
Yeah.
I
thought you were on the seacoast.
Well, I am on the seacoast, but I have mountains like an hour from me. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. So bi-coastal. Or
Yeah,
something.
we have like multiple different things up here. You should come visit sometime.
Wow.
Yeah. That's why I have a tattoo. It has mountains and the beach because that's like mountains
Oh.
and waves because that's New
2 for
Hampshire. We're
1.
cool up here. Okay.
Wow.
I guess I would say the monorail. It's air conditioned.
After all that.
Yeah, after all of that, I'm going monorail. It's air conditioned. And I was here for the Skyliner during COVID when it was like only your party in the Skyliner.
Yeah.
I am not here for a Skyliner filled with 10 strangers. One, you're like sitting really close to each other. Now you're on a rope. What happens if it stops? You're just stuck with these strangers. It just kind of sounds like an absolute nightmare to me. I will ride
I
it,
couldn't
but
agree more. Yeah. Plus, like anything that needs an emergency pee bag built into it, like I don't
it's a
want to
no.
go with that.
It's a no.
Yeah, it's
and
a no
the
for me.
monorail's original. It's like
Monorail's a ridge, and like it's so much easier. I think like if I'm like the teen alcoholic, but like I want to get on the monorail, get
And-
off, go to a bar,
Yeah.
have a drink, get on, get off, have a drink, get on. Skyliner, you have to like get off, walk a mile and a half to the nearest bar.
And you
figure
have to
out-
like hop on, like the Skyliner has like different hubs. You have to like get off.
Right.
Yeah, it is a lot. But I'm
it's
glad
like a
they.
lot.
But like, also though, it can't run in rain or lightning.
Right.
So why put the Skyliner in
I
Florida?
know, it feels like 2 steps back.
I think it's really cute when you're like driving by and you like see the Skyliner. The idea is great. It's just like kind of, did we think about the weather before we put that in there?
Right, right. And I wonder like what the cost differential was between like a monorail, another monorail, and a Skyliner.
That is a good point.
Must had to have been cheaper.
Well, I don't know. Let's go back to the monorail and talking about cost. Have you
Oh
seen
my God.
where
I know where you're going with this, and I just like already I'm upset about it.
there is a monorail that they specially did for the 50th anniversary, but they wrapped it only like a quarter of it and just like stopped. So it looks like a half wrapped monorail. And I just don't understand whose idea this was. Was this like a budget cut where we were only gonna, and it's like
Right.
slanted. I'm just like,
Yeah. It's like just the nose
and
and the
just the
tail,
and just the tail
but the
slanted.
rest of it's nude.
It does have a
Yeah.
gold stripe. I just, ooh, no.
Who approved that?
And but they were like, let's get 8 rugs for every entryway of a Disney resort. But
I'm
we're
like
only
so
going
upset
to.
about these rugs.
I'm just saying, those are going to get thrown away.
You're right. And
Do you
like
know how many
every
people
resort has
take
one.
pictures of the monorails? All
You're
the
right.
time. People are taking pictures of the monorail. Who's taking pictures of this rug? It's going
You're
to get
right.
thrown away. We could have fully wrapped monorail.
You're
How
right.
pretty would that monorail have been? Fully wrapped. It's like the only navy one. It has gold specks. Their Chip and Dale look really cute on that monorail.
Agree.
On the little part that is wrapped. It would be so cute. It would be so cute.
Well, and it just confuses me because like Tron got a full wrap when the movie Tron came out, didn't it?
On a
And
monorail?
like on a monorail. Yeah.
Oh, I
Like
don't remember that.
Toy Story 3 or 4. What? How
It got
many
a
Toy Stories
full
are we on?
wrapped for,
Full wrap. Yeah, it's been
and we could
fully
only
wrapped.
get a quarter
And
of.
like the 50th, it's like the biggest celebration of
It's
the
18 months long.
millennium.
It's never ends, and they
Yeah.
couldn't. They made the monorail wrap end.
Yeah, dumb.
I just can't.
Yeah, I don't know who was in charge of that budget, but fail.
And it just could have been so much better.
Fully wrapped.
But so every time I look at it, I'm just like, why?
Whose
Why?
error was this?
Why? And I like actually the first time I saw it was right before the 50th started, I believe. And
Yep.
I almost thought they were starting to wrap it. They just hadn't
Same.
finished yet.
Same. Like we can't take this monorail fully out of
Yeah.
commission, so we need to do like
Part
a
of it
little
at
bit
a time. But now
Yeah.
we're like 10 months into the 50th, and I'm like, oh, we're not going to finish wrapping this. This is
They
where it's
definitely
at.
lost.
That's where we're
Yeah.
at. Okay. Very long rant there. I just can't get over that. Okay. I have a this or that for you.
Okay.
The contemporary or the Polynesian? Like, where would you prefer to stay?
Ooh. Do you
They're
know I've
both
never
on the
stayed at
monorail route.
Contempt.
Really?
Yeah, I have stayed at the Poly, and I love the Poly. Even like a garden view room at the Poly is pretty legit.
Yeah.
Like beautiful, tropical, lush. Plus,
Yes.
you can order Ohana room service, which is pretty cool.
Or
Did you know that?
can get those pulled pork nachos that are so good.
Or you can get the pulled pork nachos. The beach is legit there.
So pretty.
The ferry ride is easy, and I think let's do some quick Disney math here. But I'm pretty sure the monorail. I don't know. It's like a very convenient stop. I think it's like the
Well, it's
first
halfway.
boat stop back, right? If you take the little boat.
Oh, see, I wouldn't know that.
I think Polynesian is like the first stop back on your way out, so you can take the boat on your way
On
out.
the way
and it's
out,
like
yeah. Yeah.
almost the closest on the monorail. You have to stop at the Floridian and then you're in.
Yeah. So,
So it's
your
like-
answer is obviously Polynesian.
Yeah, so I think all that to say, I think I like the Polynesian. What about you?
My vote is the Polynesian as well. However, for my birthday, I stayed at the Contemporary for the first time because I love the idea of being able to walk to Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
But so we stayed at the Contemporary. I didn't go any room at the Contemporary is really expensive, but I went for one of the cheaper ones at the Contemporary, and our section of rooms was so far away that by the time you walk to the main building and then walk to Magic Kingdom, I was like, this is kind of terrible. And it was so far away that even to walk to where the main building is for the food, it was far. I just didn't really love it, and it doesn't have great. I don't know. They can update the Contemporary to make it more contemporary, but
Yes.
the Polynesian is just a vibe, and like everywhere you look, and I feel like there's much more to do. The food options were great.
More
Yeah.
pools, I think.
So although you can walk to Magic Kingdom from Contemporary, I think I'd rather be able to just
Well,
monorail.
it would be a different question to me because I always kind of forget that the Contemporary isn't just the tower. Like you just
Yeah.
said, you were in a building like 10
And it was a
buildings
small
over.
building. It was only like 3 floors. Like I
Right. Yeah, they were,
maybe I
like,
didn't even know that
gross.
was like it was gross. It was like
Yeah.
for the amount of money that we paid, I was very disappointed.
Yeah.
So
I agree. But like if you're in the tower, I think it's a whole different situation because you're just like walk downstairs and get the monorail,
yeah.
walk downstairs and get a snack, whatever. But
like
you
the
pay for that.
pool options at the Contemporary versus pool options at the Polynesian,
Agree.
way better at the Poly.
Agree.
Way better.
Agree. Plus, like, where would you, again, my alcoholic self coming out, but like, where would you rather sit and have a cocktail?
Well, of
Like,
course the
outside
Poly.
at the Poly. You want to
Or try to
Trader
get into
Sam's.
Trader Sam's. We have got to take Kyle there. We have like
I
it's
know.
so hard to get in, or we like don't think about it until too late. But he would love Trader Sam's.
We have to take him.
We're coming down. We just booked a trip. Maybe I forgot. Might have forgot to tell you because you were in Mexico. We're coming for Christmas. We're gonna be there sometime. Not like for Christmas, but we're Disney and Christmas. In December. So we'll.
Oh, yay. I mean, I kind of expected that.
Well,
but
yeah, duh. Christmas and Disney. I
good.
can't say no to that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So we'll be there in December. We'll have to add
Cool.
Trader Sam's to the list.
Add Trader Sam's. Yeah. Let me know. I got to start booking my park reservations so I can.
I know. We're trying
you.
to also get, we're off track, but we're trying to also get a reservation at Space 220.
Yeah.
It's like Kyle's dream restaurant at Disney, but it's like so hard to get into. So it's like the only, he saw it on TikTok one day and he was like, I want to go
kidding?
there. No. And I was like,
Oh.
so we're trying to do that.
Let me see if I can get an inside scoop. I'm in this really cute alcoholic again Disney day drinkers group on Facebook.
So you have some tips for us?
But there's like one of the bartenders at Space 220 is in that group, and he always is like posting, "Come say hi to me at the bar." Blah blah blah.
Oh, see, so I wonder if
maybe
we
he
can
has a
just
tip.
go and sit at the bar if it's easier to get
That's
in
what I'm
just at
saying.
the bar. Because Kyle obviously
Yeah.
is down for that.
Yeah, I think you can just like go sneak into the bar.
Okay,
Not
good to know.
sneak in, legitimately sit
Yeah.
at the bar.
You want to come with us?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, great.
Is it a bar? I'm in.
December. I can't with you. All right, you have another this or that for me?
This or that. This or that.
Let's
What
do it. Let's
about,
do a ride. Let's close the this or that out with a ride.
Okay. Actually, I have a good one.
Okay.
For us because we're kind of weird, I think, and I think your answer is going to be the same as mine. But Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway
Easy.
or Mine Train.
Easy.
I know it's easy for me too, but I think people are going to think we're nuts.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your answer?
It's Runaway Railway.
Like hands down.
Yeah, because who's waiting in an hour plus line for Mine Train to go on a roller coaster for 30 seconds?
Right.
No
It's too
offense.
short.
It's so short.
Agreed.
Very cool with like a fast pass, or we don't do those anymore.
We don't do those no more.
If you can get it on Genie Plus, sure, but like Runaway Railway is spectacular.
I agree.
Don't at me.
I agree. Don't at me.
It's so good.
You can't sleep on that ride. Like
You can't. You think it's a kid's ride? Maybe it is,
yeah.
but it's freaking magical.
It's freaking magical.
Like
without
like,
even giving
like
anything
my
away.
cheeks
it's
hurt
magical.
after I get off that ride. I'm smiling so hard. I love that ride.
I love that ride too. And I love it like as the ride and as the experience, but also I appreciate it from the Imagineering perspective.
Yes.
That
Especially the
number
beginning.
one,
I don't want to give anything
Yeah.
away because that part
Well,
is so magical.
it's just incredible that they took Great Movie Ride and like if you remember what that was and what it looked like and how
Yeah.
big it was and whatever
Well-
and turned it into this. And like now I think even they could take because it's more of like a screen based
Yeah.
but it's not like a simulator. I hate a simulator.
No.
But because it's more screen based, I think they can update it more easily.
Oh, I
So
didn't even
just,
think
like,
about
I
them
really
doing
appreciate
that.
Yeah,
Well, I
like
just
they
remember-
could probably make it like Christmas themed in a second.
Oh
I know.
my gosh. That would be the dream.
Disney, hire me.
But I also like I think I wrote it with you maybe for the first time. So the first time I rode it was with Kyle, and it was during COVID. So like the pre-show was not running. And
Yep.
I'm just going to say this because it's not giving anything away if you haven't rode it, but people who have rode it will understand. And I was walking through like, wow, they really didn't like update the Great Movie Ride. Like I couldn't believe that they didn't do this theming because Disney does theming so well. And it just didn't make sense to me because I didn't get to see the pre-show.
Well, and the queue is still very
It's still Great Movie Ride. It's still the
Chinese theater.
So I was like, this is bizarre that they didn't like totally revamp this. But then I got to do it with the pre-show, and I was like, wow,
needed.
Go.
It's needed.
Imagineers, they crushed it. So without a doubt, it's Runaway Railway. Mine Train is so overrated.
I think so too. I mean, it's cute. I really like it, and I like
that it sways. I think that's cool and unique. But it's the shortest roller coaster ever, and the wait is always an hour plus.
Yes,
and I agree. If you're going to Disney and you don't get to go to Disney often, if you're wasting time in that line, just don't do it. Get in line like right before the park closes for that, if that's what if you want to test it.
Or like
out.
During the fireworks or something.
Or skip the fireworks because Happily Ever After is no longer around.
Yeah, so who even wants to see those fireworks?
Exactly. Great. That was
those fireworks that I still haven't seen.
So we had plans. I booked us dessert party tickets last time I was there a couple weeks ago, and I was like, we're finally gonna get you to see Enchantment. I've only seen it once. And then it was raining the whole time. So they didn't do that. What were they scheduled for 10?
I think so.
I think they were scheduled for 10. And it was raining the whole time, and then maybe it was scheduled for 9.
No, you're right. It was 9.
It was scheduled for 9, and it was raining. By 10 o'clock, they still haven't said if it was going to get canceled or not. And it was like lightning, too. It wasn't just raining. It was like crazy. And we were like, forget this. We're leaving. They're obviously not going to do them because the park was going to close at 10 or 11?
I think so.
I don't know. Either way, we left. But then we got to your house, and we were going to sleep like in our beds, and it was like 11:45 and we can hear the fireworks. I'm like, are you serious? So we missed it. But someday I will take you to see Enchantment, and then we can recap our thoughts.
Perfect. I hear it every night, but like I don't want to go see it without you.
We have to do a whole firework trip because I haven't seen the Epcot one, and you have, but you have big feelings on it. We're not going to open that. We're not going to open up that can of worms right here, right now.
Don't open it. I don't like it.
Oh man. Okay. This or that. Check. Done. What do we got next?
Would you rather?
Would I rather?
Would you rather?
Would I rather what?
Would you rather? I don't know. I'm going to make something up. Oh. Would you rather? I know one. Would you rather, if you're like walking down Main Street.
Yep.
Magic Kingdom.
Yep.
Would you rather walk down Main Street through the crowds, the people, it's like hot out, whatever, but like you're getting the ambiance.
Okay.
You know, and the vibe, or cut through the stores, air conditioning, check out some merch, shortcut.
Wow, that was a good one. Well, I am a baby when it's hot. So when it's hot, like I'm probably picking the stores and the AC every time. But if it's not hot and it's like my first day in the parks again, in like the first time I'm walking down Magic Kingdom, I'm probably taking Main Street USA just to like take it all in.
Right.
Is that fair?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I feel like your answer is stores because you're like, people get away from me.
I am like, people get away from me. And I really feel that like any photo worth taking of the castle, you have to be up closer.
Agreed.
So like, what's the point?
Agreed.
I mean, I love looking at it. I love looking at the castle. I love the music. I love the whole vibe. But if I'm hot, which I usually am.
Yeah. If I'm hot, just count me out.
Yeah. Count me out. I'm trying to like be there for a good time, not trying to be there for a long time.
In a sweaty time.
I
think I'm just, because we were just in the parks like 2 weeks ago and I was like, it is so hot here.
I know, it gets bad.
It's so muggy. Bad. Oh my gosh. Which game were we playing? Would you rather? Would you rather? Let me think of one for you. Would you rather Food and Wine or Flower and Garden?
Oh, Flower and Garden.
Good answer.
But like, can you ask again? And can I answer eye farts?
Oh, really? You would take the
I would take eye farts.
International Festival of Arts?
I would take the International Festival of
They
Arts because
have
I love
upped.
the
They've.
Broadway series.
Oh yeah, that's very you. And
Yeah,
they've
I
upped the
love the
game on that.
yeah.
Like I
It's
think we
well
went the
because
first year and it was like cute, but it was also only like 2 weeks long, and now it's
right.
like yeah, now it's becoming a thing.
Yeah. Now it's like festival. It's rare for there not to be a festival
Oh,
at Epcot.
I know. I don't like how the food and wine like already started. That's a very to
I
me
I don't
fall,
either.
but yeah,
I don't either.
yeah, I agree. Okay,
I want to go play in the parks and like it's so crowded and hot.
it's just wait for me. We'll do it in September.
Okay,
Perfect. Great,
deal.
great.
Um,
All right. Should we do some rapid fire questions?
oh yeah, I haven't really got to hear your questions you got, so like let me know.
Let's do it. We have a few rapid fire questions. I was gonna say these people's names, but some of them are. I'll start with an easy one. Okay. DRB underscore 19 says your favorite Disney dessert. They're supposed to be rapid fire, so go.
Ah,
Okay, mine is the s'more at the Ganachery. Duh.
oh that was easy.
Yeah.
Um,
You're not really a dessert person. Sorry.
I know. I'm like the cheeseburger at Steakhouse 71. Can that be
So
my
good.
answer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
No.
it's done.
Oh, okay.
That's my answer.
Sabrina underscore L underscore Perez says your favorite workout song.
Oh, right now, Fitness by Lizzo.
Ooh, good one. I feel like I don't have a particular favorite, but I love like a good like Backstreet Boys in sync boy band jam. I did a Cody
Yeah,
ride the other day that was like all I don't
throwbacks.
yeah, and I was like I'm surprised I didn't fall off my bike. I was dancing like a crazy person.
Amazing.
But that was a good one. Yeah, Lizzo. Check out the
Yeah, yeah.
Lizzo, all the Lizzo classes on Peloton.
I
Hashtag
know.
Peloton sponsor me. Bree
Please.
underscore Duffy says you can add one land to Disney World. What is it?
Glitter World. I'm just
What?
kidding. I mean, I just really like glitter, but
Mine is I want them to take Cars Land from Disney.
oh, I love Cars Land.
It's
You know,
so good. It is
that's
so
funny that that's your
good.
answer. My answer is Disney Sea,
Oh,
like
well,
which I've never been
I was gonna
to.
say you
But
haven't been. We
like
just were talking about like we should need to do
we
that
just
trip.
yeah, we need to go international. But
We
like,
really
does
do.
Ariel need a full land? Yes.
Well, so does I just Cars Land would fit so perfectly in Hollywood Studios.
I agree.
So perfect. Make that happen.
It'll never
Disney.
happen.
Ugh, I know because it gets people to go to Disneyland
I
or
know.
California Adventure. Impossible.dreamsco says, who is funnier?
Oh,
Me.
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 Obviously, I am because you made me Dale, so I'm like
You're right.
goofy AF.
You're right.
Huh.
You are funnier. I would accept that.
All right, I'm going to butcher this name. I don't even think I can say it. It's because it's like the Instagram names. It's like
Oh.
J. Oh, maybe it's J. Maddie Blint. Maybe. Okay. Anyways, what's one thing that you splurge on more than you should?
Mops. No. Oh,
Cleaning supplies.
cleaning supplies.
Mine.
Probably bubble water.
What?
I like don't drink water
Oh,
unless
yeah,
it's
yeah,
in
yeah.
a can
Oh,
with
it's like
bubbles.
seltzer water. Seltzer.
Yeah, seltzer water.
Okay. Yeah. Ooh. 6 months ago, I would have said Starbucks. I was going to Starbucks every freaking day. Don't do that anymore. I don't know. I've been really good since we got engaged because I'm like, I can't spend money on that. We're planning a wedding.
Yeah.
I don't have an answer. Probably shoes.
Okay.
Um,
You do splurge on shoes. You have a lot of shoes.
I have so many shoes. It's so unnecessary because I wear the same pair like every day.
Yeah.
Bellerner, oh, you get it? Asks, least favorite mile of the princess half.
Ooh. 8? I want to say 8.
I want to say like 8 or 9 where you're
Yeah.
like almost at 10, but you're not there and you like know that you still have 4 to go.
And
also,
it's like road.
And it's road. It's just like not like you have nothing to look forward to. We're going to have to do a
You can, like-
whole pod on
Yeah.
our half marathon experiences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say 8 though.
I want to say like 8 or 9. That's
8 or
where I'm
9.
like crying. Like, where's the bus?
Yeah.
Come get me. We're done.
Yeah.
We're
Like
done.
right before you hit the Green Army Man going up the ramp.
Yes. That's where I'm
When,
back. I
yeah,
arrive.
me too. I
I'm
see him and I'm like, we have done the hill.
yes.
It's one Floridian hill. It's all I
Which
can
I
handle.
want to say that's not until like mile 11.
You're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
It's like pretty much a blur. The whole road from like Magic Kingdom to Green Army Man is kind of a blur.
Basically 6 to 11 is hell.
Hell.
It's
I
hell.
think there's a snack. Hell with a snack.
And a
I mean,
sip
I'm
of
just saying.
Gatorade over here and like two.
Some of
Yeah.
those
Okay.
magic beans.
What?
Some of those magic beans,
Oh,
like the
the
sugar
food,
beans.
the snack
Yeah.
that they give us. So
Yeah.
gross. Oh my gosh.
I
Actually,
know.
the last princess we done, we got nasty like chocolate ones.
Yep.
But when we just did the 10 miler, we got like good like fruit flavored ones.
Yeah.
People don't know what we're talking about. They're basically like
Goo
jelly
packets.
beans
Yeah.
that are like supposed to give us good like electrolytes or something.
Yeah.
I
We
think.
don't know. We just eat them. We're
I
not
think that's what they're
professional
supposed
athletes.
to do. Yeah, not by any means.
We're
Hashtag
just like, ooh, a
Peloton
snack.
still sponsor me. No idea what we're talking about.
I love
Oh my
it.
god. Okay. What else you got for me?
I thought it would be cool if we shared like a biz tip.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put you on the spot, but like
Okay.
because we're biz people, we should share like a biz tip.
Oh boy, okay. I feel like I
Okay,
gave all
so
my
something-
tips out last 2 episodes ago.
You taught me something last time I was here about
Okay.
Insta, about having a creator account.
Yeah, but I don't remember what I told you. Just
Great.
have a
That's great.
creator account.
This is solid business advice. Okay. Have a creator account.
Didn't we learn 2 episodes ago? I have no idea what I'm doing.
You have no idea what you're doing. But,
Correct.
like you're doing it great.
Thank you. But I still don't know how
So
I'm
like
doing.
I think the tip is just like have a creator account if you're a business, and maybe like it gets you better traction than just being like a business.
Well, it's interesting because on Instagram, so on Instagram you can have, I believe it's a creator account, a business account, and maybe a professional or personal.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know. So Pixie is a business account and it barely gets any engagement. It's very hard to get engagement on there. But
Yep.
my personal, B. Shelby Lee, is a creator account and I get plenty of engagement. So I don't know. But a creator account, if you're trying to be a creator, this is what I told you. Because you can get, Instagram will pay you for your reels
Oh, right.
on a creator account. But you have to have a creator account to start earning your bonus. They call them bonuses for your Instagram reels. And you
And like
get
it's only
paid
if you're
per like
very
views.
talented. Yeah.
Well, you had
Like-
that one TikTok. You had that one reel go viral that you didn't even know went viral.
I didn't even know it went viral. It was organizing my pantry.
And
But
you
like
got like, it had like 300,000 views on it or something.
it's up to 800 and something
That's
thousand.
insane.
But like Instagram isn't contacting me with a check. So
Because you didn't have a creator account. You have to make a
You're right.
creator account. That
you're
is
right.
what
That's
I
why
told
we
you.
changed it.
All right.
You're right.
So if you're
Okay,
trying
so there's the
to
advice.
create, make a creator account. There is your
Yes.
tip of the day.
Tip of the day.
Cool. Anything
Can we
else?
end with like, wedding update?
Oh my gosh, a wedding update.
Well, like you on the last on the
On the first
pod
pod
that just came out.
Yeah,
on the first pod.
Everybody
you,
now
like, have
knows.
finally announced.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I know.
Vegas.
Everybody now knows that it's Vegas. So crazy. I don't have much. It's like, so I said we were going to visit in September. So I kind of feel like I'm in like a standstill right now of like what I'm going to be doing or like what I can do. Our reception location is great and they have a lot of decor pieces that I can use from them, which is awesome since we're not obviously living there. So I'm kind of like
Yes.
waiting to go out there to see what they have before I really plan anything else, if that makes
Smart.
sense. So we're going out there like the week after Labor Day. We're going to do our food tasting, seeing
So cool.
both venues, meet with our coordinator, all of that kind of stuff. So very excited. Other than that,
Like you've picked our dresses.
yeah.
Well, I mean, you're not picking. You're letting us pick because you're nice.
I
but
picked
like,
the color, but I'm allowing you
color.
guys to pick. And and they're coming
And the
from
brand.
Birdie Gray,
Yeah.
which is very exciting.
They're really cute.
They have a lot of options, and I really love the Birdie Gray ones. There's so many, like, there was multiple ones where you could have sleeves or take the sleeves off. They're like all very like convertible, I think is what they call them.
They're very convertible, but they're not like the David's Bridal convertible ones. I don't like them.
They're like, yeah.
They're like, you could wear them 101 ways.
Yeah.
But like they
like
look
too
good
much.
in none of those ways.
Yeah. Yeah. Too much.
This one is like either you can have a sleeve or no sleeve, which is cute.
And they're all under $100.
Insane.
And also something I find interesting about them is their sizing. I don't know if you noticed this. Angela and I were talking about it. They're like, it's small, medium, large, extra large, whatever. It's not like 0, 2, 4.
Oh.
Yeah. Isn't that interesting?
That is interesting.
So I think they might be like obviously you're going to have to get them altered a little bit because of like length and stuff, but maybe they might be, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, like size inclusive. It might,
Yeah.
like, because it's small, medium, large, they might have a little bit more give or take, I guess is kind of what I'm trying to say.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, they're not quite so, not that they're not fitted, but they're,
Yeah. So
they're
I'm very
like more
curious.
customizable to your exact body.
Yeah. So why don't you order yours so we can discuss that?
I'll order mine like right now. I called mine first. I was like, let's do it.
Great. Yeah. So we're doing those. And I know you're kind of not totally on board on this, but I'm doing it. The flower situation.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how I feel about this, but like it's growing on me.
Okay. So I've been very like, what are we going to do with all these flowers? Like, we're going to be in Vegas. No one's going to take their bouquets home and like put them on their counter because they're not going to make it from Vegas back home. And so we're just going to buy all these flowers and then throw them out. And I just like didn't know how I felt about that. Also, flowers are really expensive. So this company, they do the genius business model. They're called Something Borrowed Blooms, or like SB Blooms. And they basically rent you silk flowers. They have a bunch of different collections, and they rent you bouquets, boutonnieres, garland, centerpieces, all of it. And you pick it all out. They'll ship it to Vegas. We use it. We pack it back up and send them back out. So
Amazing.
I'm here for it. I know you're like, well, I got sample ones in. Did I send you the pictures?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, I'll send it to you when I get home. I got sample
You like
ones
them?
in. Yeah, and they look a little fake in person, not gonna lie, but they photograph beautifully. Like when I send you a
Cool.
picture, you're gonna think they're real. So
Cool.
I think we're going with those. So that's really exciting. So I did
Yeah, you figured some stuff out.
got some stuff.
Yeah.
Some
We're planning your batch.
Planning.
This
Yeah.
is like a little request on my part for anybody listening. If you have any advice, we're doing NYC.
We are. No, I'm just kidding. I know that.
Shut up.
And I'm having a very hard time with the Bachelorette because I don't like people doing things for me or having things about me, or I just like don't want people to be stressed out, or
Nobody's
I feel
stressed.
like I'm inconveniencing all in this whole thing. I'm just being super obnoxious, but I appreciate all that you guys are doing. So
Nobody's stressed, but like if any listener has like any tip, please at me on social media, whatever you can do. Give me the tips, because like I'm an Orlando girl and I know a little bit about New York, but like not enough. And you all know Shelbs. So like,
we're doing
if you
it.
have any suggestions? I don't know.
I can't. I'm excited. That'll be a fun.
That's why you've been watching Gossip Girl, right?
That is why I've been watching Gossip Girl.
Yeah.
Great.
So we're going to have like a Gossip Girl batch.
Are we?
No.
Oh.
I mean, no. We don't have that kind of budget.
I didn't mean
Sorry.
that. Well, you told me earlier there's like a theme, but you like wouldn't tell me the
Reel it
theme. Okay, whatever. So there's the wedding update. Not a whole lot, but just a little bit.
Pretty exciting.
Great. I think that's all we got today.
That's all we got.
That's all we got. Now that the podcast is officially out everywhere, please like, subscribe, comment. We really, really appreciate it.
Yeah, especially those comments. I'm like living for the comments.
I am too. We've been reading them all, so thank you. And all those DMs, you guys have been so kind. I can't believe people are actually listening.
Yeah, I can't either.
We're doing it. Awesome.
Thank you.
Cool. I will we'll talk to everyone next week, and I'll see you real soon.
See you real soon.
Bye.
Bye.